All right, folks, strap in. Today we're diving deep into the terrifyingly dull world of economics. Gasp. Don't panic. I'll make it fun. We're talking Bitcoin, Pokemon cards, and why humans can't just have everything they want. But first, a quick rule. Never sell your Bitcoin. Trust me, you'll thank me later. More on that in a bit. First up, we've got scarcity. This is the big, scary word that means everything you want. Money, time, Pokemon cards, yeah, even those, is limited. Imagine this. You've got $10, but do you want to spend it on a shiny Charizard card or invest it in 0.001 Bitcoin? You can't have both. Welcome to economics. Scarcity is why you're sitting at home right now with half a Bitcoin and no Charizard. Choices, people. Life is just one big game of what do I give up? Spoiler alert, it's usually happiness. But don't worry, that's where opportunity cost comes in. Let's say you buy that Pokemon card with your $10, right? The opportunity cost is the Bitcoin you didn't buy. Now, that card might get you mad respect at your next game night, but guess what? When Bitcoin hits $1 million a coin, you'll be crying over your Pikachu collection, my friend. And that's opportunity cost in a nutshell. You can't trade Pikachu for Lambo money. Also, as a side note, never sell your Bitcoin. You'll regret it more than your 2007 haircut. Now let's talk supply and demand. It's pretty simple. When something's rare and everyone wants it, prices shoot up faster than your cousin's terrible cryptocurrency portfolio. Think Pokemon cards, Bitcoin, or that limited edition avocado toast that everyone's Instagramming. Remember when everyone thought Pokemon cards were for kids? Big mistake. Now those bad boys are worth more than some people's cars. Why? Because there's only so many first edition Charizards in the world, and we millennials have decided they're more valuable than actual financial stability. Just like Bitcoin, except don't sell your Bitcoin, ever. Hold it, hodl it, bury it in your backyard if you have to. Now, let's get personal. Markets. It's where the magic happens, where buyers and sellers meet, and where you once thought, hey, I'll just sell my Beanie Babies collection and retire early. How's that going? Well, markets decide prices based on what people are willing to pay. If no one's paying, then congrats. You've got a worthless pile of nostalgia, kind of like your altcoin investments. Oops. Picture this. You've got a Charizard, and I've got a Bitcoin. Now I say, hey, I'll trade you this Bitcoin for your Charizard. And you say, no, because Pokemon is life. That's how markets work. If we both think we've got the better deal, no transaction happens. But if I offer you 2 Bitcoins because I'm desperate to relive my childhood, now we're talking. Transaction complete. But I wouldn't trade a Bitcoin for a Charizard. In fact, don't trade your Bitcoin for anything. Hodl, baby. Let's get into incentives. You know why you get up and go to work every day? It's not because you love sitting in a cubicle. It's because you need money. Unless you're one of those people who just really enjoys making artisanal candles and sharing inspirational quotes on social media. That's an incentive, folks. The reason we do stuff. Example. The real reason people mine Bitcoin isn't for the future of decentralized currency. It's because they want to buy Teslas without paying taxes. Or think about this. The real reason you traded that Charizard card was because you needed rent money after blowing it all on Dogecoin. Incentives. But seriously, never trade your Bitcoin or sell it. I'm watching you. And lastly, let's talk about costs and benefits. Say you've been binge-watching Netflix for 8 hours. The benefit? Pure, unadulterated dopamine. The cost? Your brain cells, and the fact that your cat is now your only friend. In economics, people try to maximize their benefits while minimizing costs, but let's face it, we're all terrible at this. That's why some of you are sitting on $200 worth of Funko Pop figures and no retirement plan. So what's the lesson here? Economics is about making tough choices, whether it's Bitcoin, Pokemon cards, or deciding if you should finally sell that unused gym membership. But hey, at least now you can make those choices with a little more wisdom, or at least a better understanding of why you're broke. Oh, and just one last thing. Never sell your Bitcoin. I don't care if you need rent money. I don't care if you're out of snacks. Just don't do it. Trust me, future you will send a thank you note. Until next time, may your opportunity costs be low and your Charizard pulls be high. And remember, hodl that Bitcoin.